YouTube's slow this morning. Turning on. All right, YouTube's on. Court call State of Texas versus Jorge Perez. This is cause number 717-343. We're here today for a motion to revoke community supervision. We're conducting this hearing using the Zoom application. We also have YouTube live streaming, so that is open to the public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment in County Court at Law Number 5 for Bexar County, Texas, and specifically in the jail court. And if I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the state of Texas, please.
Sabrina Urso for the state.
Michael Collins, attorney for defendant, present and ready, Your Honor.
So are you the same Jorge Perez who was placed on community supervision for driving while intoxicated with a blood alcohol content of 0.15 or higher? Is that you, sir?
Sir.
Mr. Perez, could you hear me?
Yes.
Are you saying the same Jorge Perez who was placed on community supervision for DWI?
Yes, sir.
It was a DWI 1, but because it was 0.15 or higher, it was a Class A misdemeanor. Did you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. And before we proceed any further, I'm going to use a function of Zoom called Share Screen. I'm going to show a document to you. It's called the Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video Conference. Well, an MTR plea, I should say. But anyway, the my cursor I'm showing, using my cursor rather, I should say. I'm showing you an electronic signature that I'm circling. Is this your signature?
I did it with the keyboard.
I couldn't hear you. Say again.
I signed it with the keyboard.
With a like an iPad, you mean?
I mean,
This is electronic signature. Is this your electronic signature, sir?
yes.
Okay. By signing this, you're telling me two things. One, you understand normally we do motions to revoke live in an open court, but you're consenting to do this by video conference. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Yes, sir.
And then secondly, your electronic signature here, you're telling me it's valid as if you personally signed the document. Did you understand that as well?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get out share screen. And sir, the underlying sentence for your case was 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. My with both the attorneys is that this would be an uncontested motion to revoke, and that where you are going to plead true to the violations that are listed on the motion. And then it's up to me to determine what I'm going to do. Now, just so you understand, I have a wide range of options in front of me. One, I could do nothing and just place you back on community supervision, or I could revoke you. And if I do revoke you, I can sentence you up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Knowing all that, do you still wish to proceed? I couldn't hear you.
I don't really understand the question. The last thing you said.
Okay. Well, I mean, I laid out the options that are before me. Do you understand my options that I have if we go forward?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Knowing all that, do you still want to go forward? Do you still want to have your hearing today with the possibility of nothing happening to you or all the way up to you're in the jail?
I think it's better whatever your decision, sir.
Okay. I'll take that as yes, you're willing to proceed. So, sir, the motion to revoke lists a number of allegations that you violated conditions of community supervision. To that, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
You understand, just by pleading true, I can find those violations are true and revoke your community supervision.
Yes, sir.
Knowing all that, do you still wish to plead true?
It's true.
Yeah, but knowing that, do you still wish to plead true?
Yes, sir.
All right, I find the violations are true. States your motion, proceed.
The state would like to revoke and proceed on a $0 fine, court costs 18 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. We ask that this judgment be satisfied.
Any other argument, State?
Your Honor, the defendant violated conditions number 4, 15, 19, 20, and 21. The state would argue that, and 22. The state would argue that continuing on probation would be pointless.
All right. Mr. Collins?
Your Honor, I'm in agreement with that recommendation.
Okay, maybe there was a little bit of confusion on all that. Okay, so let's see. All right, having heard a plea of true, I find that the violations are true. I grant the state's motion. You hereby revoke, sir. Mr. Collins, any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
No, Your Honor.
Being no legal reason, in accordance with your new agreement, well, it wasn't an agreement, but with the new recommendations by the state of Texas, sir, I reform your sentence to 18 days in the Bear County Jail. I'll give you credit for time served. Reform the sentence to a $0 fine and court costs. Time and money will run concurrent, and this is judgment satisfied. Sir, there's a revocation of your community supervision. Not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record and bought a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. For the attorneys, is there anything from either side? Apparently not. So this matter is now concluded. Thank you, sir.
Jorge, what that means is that if there's nothing else holding you, you should be out today.
In there, other than that, I mean, you're fine.